hello from the car. So Griffen kinked his neck out yesterday, so he is not going to work today because he works with kiddos, and that's a lot of bending over and sitting in tiny little chairs and playing and that kind of stuff. And so it was not a possibility for him to go with his neck out like that. He's done this a few times over the years. I think the first time it happened was like maybe in the third year of university, and it happened at the gym. We don't even really know what he was doing, but he just like kinked out his neck. So anywho, it's happened a few times, and he just has to like stretch and take a leave and that kind of stuff, and he's usually fine after a day, maybe two. So he's at home. I get the car, very nice. I did not have a chance to say good morning to y'all yet because I didn't sleep in. I stayed in bed to cuddle a little bit this morning with Griffen. So then I was like rushing to get my hair done and to like pack my lunch and make a coffee and everything. So I just didn't have time to catch up with y'all at all until he wasn't going to work. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm taking the car. And then I just like snuggled with him in bed for a little bit longer after I'd gotten all ready and whatever, which is fine. And we hung out, the two of us, and then I was able to head out like just before 8. So I'm headed up on my way to work right now. And I feel like I said this last time, but because it's so rare that I get the car, he's going to Starbucks this morning. Now I already have a coffee, and it turned out really well. I used the Il Cafe Nespresso pod, and I was a little afraid that it was going to be really intense because it's like a small one, but I obviously mixed in like a decent amount of milk to make a latte, and it turned out really well. So I don't know that I need a coffee per se, so I might just go for a breakfast sandwich because they have the Beyond Meat breakfast sandwich, and that's like one of my favorites. Because we are plant-based, we prefer Beyond Meat breakfast sandwiches over anything else. And for a period of time, actually, A&W was testing out the Beyond Meat sausage patty, and I don't know if it's coming back. Like when they originally did the Beyond Meat burger patties, they had them there for a while, and then they were out of stock for a really long time because it was a trial project, and then they were trying to decide if they wanted to go forward with it, and they did, so they brought it back. And I think that this is kind of the in-between, figuring out if they're going through with the trial to actually stocking it and selling that product. I really hope that they do, because I think the Beyond Meat sausages are really good. They're spiced so well, so it tastes just like a regular sausage patty. And I really hope that they bring them back. But anyways, A&W does not have them right now, so Starbucks is the only place that has Beyond Meat sausage for a breakfast sandwich. So that's where we're gonna go. Okay, I am on lunch now. I packed myself another little charcuterie board because I had charcuterie board stuff from when the girls came over on Friday. So it's just easy to pack that all up, some cheese, some crackers, some veggies that were pre-cut. It was very easy to just pack that up and have that done. It's been not super busy this morning with work. I've just like had some more intricate tasks to do, so they've just like taken me longer, so it feels like I haven't really done that much, but I've completed like a couple of very intricate tasks, so that's been excellent. I just had a discussion with Griffen's brother because we're trying to figure out, he's coming here on Friday, like to Ottawa from Oshawa, and I have these Via Rail gift cards that I've had since like second year of school. My grandmother got them for me with her like Aeroplan points or something. You get like Via Rail gift cards. So I've had them for a really long time, and I remembered when we were talking to him that I had them just hanging out. So I was like, okay, if you can use them, if there's anything left on them, because I was like, I haven't looked at them in years, so I don't know if there's anything left on them. I was like, if you can use them up, because we have the car now. We always take the car when we go somewhere, so it just makes more sense for you to use them than it does for, you know, us to hold on to them for whatever purpose. So he was trying to figure out how to use them, and Via Rail's website is so ancient, slash I guess maybe the concept of having gift cards is so ancient now, that you cannot use them to pay online. You cannot use them to pay over the phone. You must use them in person.
I don't know who is buying a train ticket in person at the station anymore, but that is the situation. So because we have the physical gift cards, we just sent him like pictures of them so that hopefully he could use them online. Because we have the physical gift cards, I now have to go to the VIA station this evening to purchase a ticket in his name. And I was worried that because of all these other contingencies that VIA wouldn't be able to allow me to purchase a ticket in his name, but it's all good. And I called and they said that I am able to do that, and then they'll email confirmation to him and he can get like a physical ticket printed at the Oshawa station when he goes. So this has just turned into a whole big thing and whatever, but at least once these gift cards are used up, I never have to worry about it again. And I'm really glad that someone is going to use the balance on those gift cards, because there's like $125 left on them, I think, and I'm very glad that it's being put to good use and that's saving his brother, you know, $100 in train ticket money. So all of that is very, very good. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt that I have to go to the physical station after work, and I have to go home first to pick up the gift cards and then to the station to make a purchase. So that's a pain, but it'll be done. It'll save a lot of people stress and money. Well, it'll save one person some money. I guess it's causing stress for several people, but whatever. So that's all done. I've just been transferring stuff from my previous planner to my new planner, because I actually picked this up on the weekend from Chapters. It was on sale because it's actually a 18-month planner, I think, so it's started already. So it was on sale because people probably aren't really buying them as much because it's already started. But I like the size of it, and I really like the layout of it as well. It's not like the same one that I have now from Big Happy Planner, but I couldn't find one this year that I liked. I'm gonna walk y'all through that later, but I couldn't find one that I actually liked from Happy Planner this year, so I've been looking other places and I found this one, and it's pretty good. It's still not quite exactly what I want, but it's close. So I've just been transferring my December stuff into here, because obviously it had December because it's an 18-month planner. So just transferring into here, getting a feel for it before I actually like am full on using it in the new year. And I'm gonna do like my goal planning for the new year and stuff in here. So I don't know, I'm a big nerd, but it's very exciting to get a new planner. I'm gonna sit down and do some video editing while I'm eating my lunch, and yeah, that's about it. I really enjoyed my Starbucks breakfast sandwich this morning, and I got a little cake pop too. It was delicious. Quick outfit of the day. I just have this black, I guess you'd call it bodycon dress that's got like little cuts up into the side, and some leggings on and some warm socks. And then I wore my navy blue shacket over top of this too, for it to be just a little bit warmer. I really like this like base outfit for winter because it's like very warm, obviously, with the leggings, and I have fleece lined leggings too that I'll put on when it gets very cold. But I've got like several cardigans and like jackets and stuff that I can put over top of this, so it's just like a nice base to work off of, and I can do like more fun accessories or like a headband or something like that. But it's like a very plain base, but it's also very warm, and I still look professional in it, so it's kind of a nice option for colder weather. Excuse the tears, I'm in the middle of making pizza and I just pulled it out of the oven, and the extreme onion scent and like eye-attacking chemicals just came for me, so I just cried a little bit. Speaking of which, we made pizza for dinner. I had like pre-made dough from a local Italian grocer that was really close to our old apartment, and so I have that, and we just made little pizzas. And I just got off my call with my family that we do every single Monday night, and it was very nice. It was nice to catch up with everyone, and I kind of used that time. It's funny because sometimes I feel like that time I get anxious. Like I get more anxious than like a Sunday scaries situation. Well, it's like a Monday scaries, I guess, because I feel like my whole evening is like eaten up by this one thing, and it stresses me out because I feel like I don't have enough time to do things around it. So I decided today to do some stuff while I was on my call. So I folded all my laundry that's been sitting there forever and prepped dinner and that kind of stuff. emptied the dishwasher, and I was still able to fully participate in my call and enjoy the time with my family, but I was also able to take some of the like stress and anxiety off of like feeling like I'm not able to do anything and like feeling like my night is just slipping away from me by also doing other things at the same time. So it is 8:40, so I did, you know, it did take a while of my evening, but it's not like it's wasted time because I do really enjoy talking to my family and I wouldn't change that for the world, but it was just kind of nice to like multi-purpose use that time. So just did a few things, feel a little better than normal, a little less anxious than normal after my family call, so that's really excellent. But we're gonna sit down and eat our pizzas because I think that they're cool enough to eat now. Okay, so an underrated thing that I'm very happy for in our new place is that our oven is so much better than our old place. At our old place, our oven was extremely old and the heat was incredibly uneven in the oven. The back of the oven was much hotter than the front of the oven, and I found the left side was also hotter than the right side. It just never cooked things well, and it was a pain point for me all the time, and it just got too hot in general, and things would burn, and you just kind of had to keep an eye on things at all times, and you could never like reliably set a timer or anything. So we made pizza tonight for the first time here, and look at how perfectly browned the bottom is, and it's like crispy and wonderful, but cooked all the way through to the middle. It's probably the best homemade pizza we have ever made. So I'm super excited because I'm gonna be doing a lot of Christmas baking coming up really soon. So it just makes me feel a lot better that I will be able to more reliably bake cookies in this oven as well, so I don't have to like stress about whether or not they're gonna get burnt to a crisp and if it's gonna wreck whole recipes for me. I truly feel like I filmed like nothing today, to be honest with you, and like I'll probably look back at the footage and be like, wow, get it together. But it was just a bit of a busy day. Like once I got to work, things were pretty busy, and then after work I had to go to the VIA station. I don't know if I actually, interesting, maybe a little story time right before I go to bed here, but I had to scoot over to the VIA rail station after work. It was not fun, but I got him the ticket, and of course they printed a paper ticket, so I have to give him like this booking reference number for him to be able to get the physical version at the Oshawa station instead. A whole thing. At the end of it, I had like $10 left on the one gift card, and the lady was like, here, like you can have this back. And I said to her, I was like, just keep it. Whoever has to pay for something next that you would like accept a gift card for, just use it for them. Just take $10 off their total, give them that. Much better than I don't have to worry about having this silly $10 gift card that I won't use for, 10 years, and then will be frustrated again in the future when I can't use it online and have to go in person. So anywho, that's all done. He's got a ticket. We were able to get it fully paid for on the gift card, which was excellent. And that's all dealt with. But anyways, and then yeah, came home, family call, dinner, all the good stuff, sat down, edited for a little bit. I'm going to bed. It's like shortly after 10 because I need to be going to bed earlier so that I'm not absolutely exhausted the next day, and I can get up early enough to get ready for work and everything. And tomorrow I'm going to have to power through a bunch of different stuff because I had some longer, more involved tasks today. So I had a couple small things kind of pile up on my list. And I also have a meeting with our financial planner and stuff at work tomorrow because tomorrow marks my 6 months of working there. So I'm very excited. It's like a really cool milestone. This is like my first full-time desk job, so it's cool to have been there for 6 months, and this marks me getting my benefits and my RSP contributions and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna have a discussion with our financial planner about that tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be able to like kind of sit down and walk you guys through some of that process because I don't know very much about it right now. I like asked family and stuff, and they just like, gave me some advice, but I don't know a lot about it. So I'm going to take some notes and stuff when I'm talking to him tomorrow and be able to like share some of that process with y'all. I'm not sure how like specific I'm going to get into it with like amounts and whatever. But I am definitely going to talk to you guys about the process and like give you some information for like before you would maybe have that chat at your own workplaces, because it's like little things like that you don't think about, and like little things that we never really learn like in school about, you know, what these discussions are going to look like. And like it's going to be an informative discussion. Like the guy is there to teach me about what's going on and inform me, so it's not like he's going to try and keep things from me or like sell me anything or whatever. He's just trying to let me know what's going on, so it'll be informative and I'll be able to share that with y'all. But I am headed to bed now because I am sleepy and really ready for bed. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and leave a like down below and a comment. This vlogmas is, you know, more than halfway through, so I encourage you to engage with the content just so I can know to definitely do it again next year. I've really enjoyed it so far, even though it's been overwhelming and kind of taken up a lot of my life. I've still been really enjoying the process and learning a lot from it as well. So leave a like down below and a comment as well if you have something to say, and ring the little notification bell so you know when I'm posting new videos, and we will chat real soon. Bye babes.